The Canada Revenue Agency and police forces across the country are warning about a phone scam that's already built Canadians out of thousands of dollars. People pretending to be from CRA are telling people on the phone they've made a mistake on their tax return and they better pay up or else. We actually have some audio of one of these phone calls. Nancy Wood is following the story for us from our Vancouver newsroom. I thought we were going to play the audio then, but you're going to play it for us, right? So tell us more about the scam.
Well, it's not a call that you want. Can you imagine you've filed your taxes, you're expecting, hopefully you've already got your refund or you know how much you owe, but you get a phone call and they say you owe a lot of money. And it's somebody claiming to be from Canada Revenue Agency, and not only are they saying that you owe a lot of money, but there are going to be consequences, and pretty bad consequences, if you don't pay, and they ask you to wire the money or send them a prepaid credit card. They happened to call one of our producers here at CBC, and she actually recorded the call. So take a listen to just how threatening it gets.
If the matter goes in the court, then your credit report will be spoiled, your passport will be cancelled, your property will be sealed, your security ID will be cancelled, and also your bank account will be frozen.
So Canada Revenue Agency is warning people about these frauds, and our producer, listening to this guy, called him out on it and said, I think you're a fraudster. I don't think you're legitimate at all. And here was his response.
The Canadian people are not so smart. They are fool, and they are paying every day $10,000.
He's pretty honest about that, at least.
It's crazy. So a couple of questions for you. Have you ever been audited by CRA?
No, not yet.
So
and probably will be now.
I'm not sure if this was a formal audit, but a couple of times I've received stern letters from them saying, show us all the receipts for your charitable donations, but they didn't do it by phone. They sent a letter.
That's the key. I mean, you know the CRA, I mean, everything is paper, right? You get a form saying how much you paid them, what you owed, what they think they owe you, what you could pay in RRSPs. I mean, it's endless. They go by paper. So know that. And if you owe them money, they will let you know. They will send you a letter, unless you signed up for things to be done electronically, but then you know you've signed up. So if you're not sure, just know this. They will never ask you to send a prepaid credit card. They say that very clearly on their website. Your personal check is good with Canada Revenue. If you're not sure, call the CRA or ask these people on the phone to mail you a statement, and they should have your address, right? If they're CRA, you don't need to give them any information. If you want to call the CRA, there's a phone number exactly for this, 1-800-959-8281. I tried calling it all afternoon, busy all the time, but there is a phone number, and police say you should report these calls, and but they do say that the people who are doing them are outside of Canada and almost impossible to track down. Just be smart.
For the record, my wife, who's very smart, had all the receipts. I just thought I would finish by saying that.
Very good.
Thanks, Nancy.
You're welcome.